Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the Gen Z interview experience of Cognizant, and this interview happened recently only on 14th September 2021. Guys, this is the 7th Gen Z interview experience that I am posting on my channel. All the rest of the videos are already uploaded on my channel and you can watch them under this playlist, that is Cognizant Gen Z interview experience 2021 and 2022. This is the 7th Gen Z interview experience that I am covering on this channel. Whether it is of 2021 batch or it is of 2022 batch, you can watch all these interview experience to take a reference for your interview preparation. And I will give the link of this particular playlist in the I button as well as in the description box. So make sure to watch all these videos after watching this video. And guys, one more thing. Recently only Gen Z Elevate interviews have also started, and I have uploaded 6 interview experience of Gen Z Elevate profile. So guys, the Gen Z Elevate interviews are correspondingly of the same level as of the Gen Z interview. So if you have interview coming days, so make sure to watch Gen Z Elevate interview experiences also, because the level of the questions are almost same as the package is almost same. So make sure to watch Gen Z Elevate as well, and Gen Z videos also on this channel. All the links I will give in the description box, so make sure that do not miss these updates. And guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe this channel as well as join my Telegram groups also. The lot of Telegram groups are given in the description box. Make sure to join them all, because I'm posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring, as well as the questions which are getting asked in them and their interview experiences. So make sure to join each and every Telegram group that is given in the description box. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. Okay, so the date of the interview was 14th September 2021, and the branch of my friend is IT. Duration of the interview was 30 minutes. The first question that was asked from him was explain about your project and role in it. So guys, again, if you are following my previous videos, in every video this question has been asked, that you have to explain your project in detail. So you have to make interview understand that what your project does, what was your technology stack that have been used, what were the challenges faced in your project, how you overcome those challenges, what are the future scope of that project, and what was your role in it. You can see that this question has been asked in this particular interview, that explain about your project and your role in it. So make sure to explain all these make sure to prepare your answer with all these 6 points in it, and it will really help you in explaining your project to the interviewer. And prepare these all 6 points for all the projects you have included in the resume. Okay, the next question was explain data types in JavaScript. Again, in every language there are certain data types, so again I will give the link in the description box. You can visit this link and study it. Okay, next was explain the let keyword. Okay, so there are one type is let keyword, another type is var keyword. So what is the difference? See, let allows you to declare variables that are limited to the scope of block statement or expression on which it is used. So the keywords which are declared with the let have the scope for, you can say they have local scope for a specific block. So they have local scope. So you can see with this example, see here there is a function. Now there is one x that has been declared as let x is equal to 1, and there is a certain block, and again in that block also there is let x is equal to 2. So for this particular block, that is for this particular parenthesis, the value of x will be remaining 2, because it has been declared with the let keyword. And once this block of code is over, now this x will get destroyed, and the previous x, that was the original x of this block, will remain active. That is, if we will now print x, then the value of 1 will be printed outside this block. So I hope now the let keyword is clear to you. It is in JavaScript. Okay, next is explain padding in CSS. Now why these type of questions are asked? Because the project of this candidate was based on JavaScript, CSS, HTML, WebD, you can say. So therefore these type of questions are getting asked. Now ahead there are certain SQL questions also which will be asked. Now explain padding in CSS. So those of you who are web developer, you know that there is a certain distance between the content that we write and the border of that content. Now that particular thing, that is the distance between the content and the border, is known as the padding. The padding property in CSS defines the innermost portion of the box model, creating a space around the element's content, that is the content we are writing, and inside of any defined margins, that is the distance between content and border or margin, you can say it is padding. So you can change the padding as per yourself. Okay. Now next was to query to display data roll number wise. So there you have given a table and you have to display the data roll number wise. So this is the query, that is select star from table name and order by roll number. Why we are using order by? Because we have to sort the data based on roll numbers, and by default when we use order by, the data gets sorted in ascending order. And if you have to sort the order, if you have to order by in descending order, you can simply use the DESC as an, you can say as in keyword. for displaying the data sorted in descending order. Okay, next was what is the difference between drop and delete command. Again guys, I have made a separate video on the important DBMS questions that can be asked in an interview. I will give the link in the I button. In that particular video I have discussed around 10 to 15 DBMS questions which are commonly asked in an interview. So make sure that after watching this video you watch that video also, and this question has also repeated in many of your interviews. There is a certain difference between drop, delete and truncate. So I have explained the answer of this particular question in detail in that video. So again you can check the I button link for this important DBMS questions for interviews. Okay, next was what certifications you did. So if you have mentioned certain certifications in resume, so you can tell them about your certifications, what all projects you did, what technology that certification was based on, what were your project and what did you learn out of them. So again you can explain all these things to the interviewer, and if you have not done any certifications then there is no problem. You can simply say that you focused more on the college subjects and you took help from the open sources like YouTube, or you can say different platforms where you didn't got any certificate. So you can frame your answer this way also. Now next was, is array a linear data structure? So yes, as we all know, array is a linear data structure. Next, last question of this video is explain about stack and queue. So the basic difference between stack and queue is that stack are vertically placed and queues are horizontally placed. In stack, LIFO approach is used. That is, the element that will be pushed last in the stack will be popped first in the stack. For example, in real life, you can take a shelf of books. Like we are placing one book over the other, and when we have to withdraw the books, then we will first of all withdraw that book that is on the top of that stack, that is last in first out. And similarly in the queue is FIFO approach, that is first in first out. Like the queue of a cinema hall, that is the first person to get in the queue will get the ticket first and he will be out of the queue firstly. So this is what a basic difference between stack and queue is. Okay, so this was the last question of this video. I hope this entire video will help you in preparing for your interviews. And guys, if you want more such videos, make sure to comment down and like this video. And guys, make sure to join all the Telegram groups that I have mentioned in the description box. So guys, thank you for watching this video.